What's going on guys, it's Unknown Player here, and in this video I'll be showing you guys the brand new and improved Dragon's Breath. This is a year 1 exotic rocket launcher which came in the Dark Below expansion a very long time ago, and it's probably one of the worst rocket launchers in the game. Very overlooked and definitely not worth the exotic slot. But Bungie have brought it back into year 2 and overhauled its perks completely to make it a pretty much new weapon altogether, and it behaves very, very differently. So the old version, as you can see here, would fire like a normal rocket launcher, but in detonation it would leave a solar flare, which is basically Warlock's solar grenade. Now, like I said, it wasn't a great weapon, and now that it's got new perks, I'm going to demonstrate how they work in a second. So this is the brand new perk tree. It's now only got one in the magazine, which might seem bad, but isn't actually as bad as it sounds. Its main new perk is called Napalm. This means when you release the trigger, it releases a napalm canister. It's also got surplus, which now helps you pick up more ammo for it. At the bottom of these options, it's now got speed reload instead of heavy payload, which used to increase the blast radius. I do prefer this speed reload perks because it helps you reload a little bit faster, and that does help because you're going to be reloading quite a lot with only one in the magazine. It's also got Who's Next as the final perk, and this boosts the reload speed when you get a kill with the final round in the magazine. So in this case, it's all the time because every single time you fire a rocket, it's the last bullet in the magazine because it only has one in the mag. So let's take a look at the actual napalm perk in action, what it does. So it's actually really fun, and it behaves like no other rocket launcher in the game. You shoot the rocket and you hold down the trigger, like I said, and when you release it, it's going to release a little napalm canister which sets the floor on fire and does a lot of solar damage. You can be really creative with this thing, so you can shoot it like all the way in the sky, as you can see me doing here, and watch the canister come down. You probably do some really kind of interesting plays in Crucible where you fire it above a building and then watch it rain down on someone who doesn't suspect it. Maybe people are hiding around corners, you can bounce it off a wall, which could be an interesting tactic, and then you can see a bunch of flames just come out everywhere, and they don't damage you, by the way, which is helpful as well. It's definitely more of a PvE weapon like it was before, and the flames are really good for locking off certain areas, so enemies either won't go somewhere or they'll burn to death if they do. You can see it in the Dark Beyond mission, which obviously there's a ton of thralls coming out at you, so this is a perfect example of a load of enemies just burning to death in the area of effect, and also use it during this Taken Zealot event on Venus 2. I don't think this is a crazy OP weapon, or it probably still won't ever be used, to be honest, because there are a lot more useful exotics out there. It is a cool weapon, but I just can't see it being all that popular. But at least it now has a use, and it's got a very unique feature that no other rockets have. Now, the Dragon's Breath being upgraded actually came as a surprise to us yesterday in the brand new patch, because we knew Dragon's Breath was coming back and they were upgrading some of the worst exotics in the game. I personally thought that they were going to add tracking or something to Dragon's Breath to make it a little bit more useful, but I think the napalm is just as cool and just more fun to use. And you'll notice they also reduced the velocity of the weapon too, so that's how fast the rocket travels in air, and that's to give you more time to decide when the canister is going to come out, so you can be a little bit more precise and pick when you want the canister of napalm to actually drop. So there we have it. That is the brand new Dragon's Breath. I bet there are some of you that probably started playing Destiny with the Taken King and probably never heard of the Dragon's Breath. All you need to know now is that it used to fire solar flares and was pretty boring, but now it's actually quite fun and interesting. Of course, there are a load more changes in yesterday's updates. If you want to see what else is new, then you can check out the video I made yesterday. I go through all the important things that are new and changed, and I'll also leave a link to a video that I made which shows off all the year 1 and year 2 new exotics they added yesterday to the game. So be sure to check out those videos at the top of the description. Tell me your thoughts on the new Dragon's Breath. What do you think of it? Have you tried it, and do you think you'll use it or not? Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.